If you're watching this video, you may be like me, and you might have fallen out of love with real estate. Maybe not completely, but for me, I was definitely falling out of love with real estate when I transitioned my independent brokerage to Real Broker LLC. Many looked at me and my company from the outside and thought, oh, they're doing very well. He must be extremely happy. It's a lonely world being an independent brokerage. It's a lonely world being a broker in general, unless you're with a company like Real Broker LLC. I was falling out of love with real estate. Why? For many reasons. For many reasons, including things like just feeling like I wasn't on a mission. I wasn't on a mission to change the industry. I wasn't on a mission to create better lives. Yes, I felt like I had some impact in my ability to help agents build a better life and a better future in real estate, but not when I didn't have what I felt were all the tools to get there. I couldn't offer agents ownership. I couldn't offer agents a multi-level revenue share. Maybe I could have gotten there in time, but how long would that have taken? Maybe 5 years, 10 years, maybe never. Real offered me the opportunity to have all that at my disposal for my agents right away. I've always found happiness as a broker and being able to really help others achieve financial freedom in real estate and have more opportunities to grow on a consistent basis. I felt as an independent, I was fighting a sinking ship. I was bailing overboard while the ship was filling up with water. Profitability was going down year by year. Splits were having to go up and caps continuously going down. I couldn't offer ownership. I couldn't offer the level of revenue share a company like Real could offer. But most importantly, the reason I was falling out of love with real estate is I wasn't surrounded by the type of people I wanted to be surrounded by. That's not to say I didn't love all my crew. But when your whole crew's in a small little bubble, it's just not the same. You don't have other bubbles you can look at. You don't have other areas of the country you can talk to. You don't have people that are doing things at a much higher level than you that can help you be a better leader. I've become a far better leader in 4 months with Real Broker LLC than I have in the last 5 years. I'll be the first one to admit that. Why? Because I'm now surrounding myself with people that are doing things at a much higher level than me, but also having the ability just to brainstorm and bounce ideas off with people that are also growth leaders and looking to build a brighter future for themselves and for their teams. Now I'm surrounded by all of that. I'm surrounded by people that are so just incredible to be around. I'm in masterminds all the time throughout the week. The coaching and training opportunities are tremendous. I have opportunities to go to events like in January 2023. There's a all-in 2023 event that Joe Herrera is running. I'm going to go out to that for 2 days. It's going to be mind-blowing. I'm sure of it. Some of the ideas I've got have helped my agents do more deals. Some of the parts of the country that are getting this shift is hitting a lot harder. I've had to come up with some really creative ways of getting and transacting business and converting more leads. I used a couple of those ideas and I got 2 deals under agreement for my own team, for my own personal sales, just from one of those ideas alone. 2 deals I am sure I wouldn't have had closing between December 23rd and December 30th if it wasn't for this one key little strategy, this one little text. I also wouldn't be what I feel is a lot better at building communication with clients and building better relationships. Joe Herrera, one of our network partners, he's an exactly what to say, Phil Jones certified guide. He has been teaching and giving value like crazy to everyone in our network to share exactly what to say, the right questions to ask to build better relationships with clients and to build better opportunities for you to bridge that gap between the wall that clients have with you and you trying to get their business. So this has been life-changing for me. This decision has been life-changing for me. I think it could be for you too. The only way we're going to find that out is if you're willing to explore a little bit further, to have a one-on-one personal conversation with me, just to get to know Real a little bit better, just so I can get to know your goals a little bit better and see if through the ecosystem that Real offers, if I believe that you could find better success through that system and through working side by side. Because your goals are just as important to me as they are to you. If I don't think Rio is the right fit for your goals, then I'll tell you. There's one thing I've always been, it's a straight shooter. I will give you my straight up opinion. And I want to get to know you and see if it'll be a good fit for us to work together in our network. In our network under One Real, under Real Collective in Toronto, we have a whole network of collaboration partners that you can become part of. I believe we can help you find the love for real estate again if you're feeling like you've fallen out of love. So let's have a conversation. Book a call with me below, and let's just take that first step. I only have one thing I require. Have an open mind. You always should have an open mind, but if you haven't, or you're not sure if you have an open mind, book a call with me if you feel like you can have an open mind about the future. Whether that's now or 2 years down the road, let's have an open conversation about what Real has to offer, how it might help you, and then you can decide when it's right for you. That's all I ask. Book a call with me below. I'll chat with you soon.